welcome back to Novel Idea, or welcome if it's your first time. And my name is Dia, and today I am going to be doing my favorite things tag. So a while back I was tagged by Alexandra over at the Ritual of Reading for this tag, and I've been putting it off a little bit because I really wanted to vlog it, but it's just not going to happen. I still am learning, and I end up doing some footage and then just throwing it away because it doesn't feel right when it's all pieced together. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this today anyway, and maybe I'll put some photos in or something and try to make it as vlog-ish as possible. Thank you again, Alexandra, for tagging me in it. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first question is, who is your favorite band or musician? And this is a tough one. I love music. Most of it I have been introduced to through my kids. So when I'm cleaning, I love to clean to soundtracks of movies, and mostly I clean to The Secret of the Kells or the Song of the Sea. And I'll put the composer's name up here because I can't pronounce it. There's no way. When I am having a need for something just kind of nice background, not really taking over anything, I love jazz music. Miles Davis's Kind of Blue is probably my go-to. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's my go-to because I know that it's just going to be that perfect background. I love to dance to 80s and to 50s music, and I love anything classical that is cello-centric, where there's a lot of cello, or it's written around a cello piece. And most of my life, probably the soundtrack of my life, is indie folk. I love indie folk music. Question number 2 is your 3 favorite films. And I am not a film watcher. You can ask anybody in my family. I tend to rewatch the same things because I know what I'm gonna get. I don't have to skip anything. Those would be things that either really entertain me and make me laugh, or just make me feel delighted. The 3 that really make me laugh and that I go back to time and time again are the 3 Amigos, The Princess Bride, and Muppet Treasure Island. And then the 3 that I go to be delighted are This Beautiful Fantastic, The Secret of ROAN, INISH, and Chocolat. Those would be my 3 delight films. What is your favorite scent? So I didn't know what they meant by this. Do they mean just like in day-to-day life? Do they mean like perfume? Do they mean at different times of year? Because I also have a lot of these. I love anything that makes me feel cozy, and to me cozy means woodsy. So I love the scent of sandalwood and cedar. I love musk and leather. I tend to like things that are like wood fire or wet earth. So rain, I guess. I love rain. After rain scent is just lovely. I love the smell of baking bread. fresh baked bread is just, it's the most cozy, homey scent I think that there is. And then I love the smell of cardamom. I love the smell of pink peppercorns. I love apple. I love the scent of apple. And I love the scent of lilacs. There's so many. So I'll just leave it there. Question number four. What is your favorite Disney film? So I'm not a fan of Disney. I don't watch a lot of animation. Animated film from my past would probably be Aristocats. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the songs in that. So that would probably be my favorite older one. Is Man from Snowy River Disney? Because I really like that one. Was Anne of Green Gables a Disney production? I like that one. Yeah, I have no idea, you guys. Number 5. What is your favorite season? And the answer is all of them. I love something unique and special and life-giving about each season. And so I think I'm typical in the fact that the moderate ones, I tend to get out and do more, so spring and autumn. But I love snow. I love it. And I don't want to have to be out in it for very often or very long, but I love it. I love snow. I love the quietness of snow. So I love winter. I even love the bleakness of winter, if you can believe it. It feels very isolating to me, and I like isolation. And then I love summer. I love the season right now. I love to be out walking our pup, and I love to just sit and turn my face up towards the sun and let it just warm me. I love being warm. So yeah, I like them all. Is your favorite seasonal drink? In the hot months or when I want something cold to drink, I love kombucha and green tea spritzers. I love those. In the winter, I love mulled wine or cider, and wassail is another name for it. Yeah, that's it. Number 7, do you have a favorite article of clothing? And I have a couple of things. I have a robe and a sweater from my grandma, and I love them. They're both pink. I wear them all the time, and I love them both. And then I have a sweater that I bought with my own money. It was like one of the very first really nice things that I could buy when I was out of high school. And then my daughter knitted me a hat, and I was so sad for the longest time because I thought I had lost it. But I found it when we moved, and I love it. And I hope I never lose it again. And it's gray, and it has kind of a mohair bamboo yarn, and so it's very soft. I just love it. Number 8, do you have a favorite author? And the answer to this is no. I don't know how anybody can answer this. Every single author that I have ever read multiple works by always has at least one work that lets me down, and that I can't say I love everything that they write. And so I can't say that I have an absolute favorite. Number 9, do you have a favorite reading spot? And I read everywhere. Probably the most common place that I read right now is either on my bed or on the couch, but I read on the balcony, in the hammock. I read in the car. I read just sitting in one of these bar stools back here, just anywhere that I can sit down and have some quiet. It's a good thing. Favorite food or flavors. So I'm a salty, savory girl. I don't like sweets. I love olives. I love pickled vegetables of all different kinds. I love peppers and onions and garlic. And I love dry roasted salted nuts. I love things like lemon and basil and sun-dried tomatoes. And I love, I love all those things. So probably more of a Mediterranean diet is my favorite kind of flavors, Mediterranean, and I love Korean food. Favorite time of day, twilight and dawn. Those are my favorite times. And I don't see twilight oftentimes in the summer because it comes so late, and I do go to bed early and I get up early. So I always see the daylight coming. I always see the dawning of the day, but I seldom get to experience twilight in the summertime. But that, oh man, that soft light that looks like a filter on a 1940s, 50s movie star, black and white movie star. That filtered light and that blush in the sky. I just love it. Love it. Number 12 is a favorite color, and my favorite color is green. It has been for years and years and years. I love the color of nature. I love just about every color of green. It's got a freshness and health, and it just feels pleasant and natural. I just love green. Very nurturing color. Okay, number 13. We are almost done. Your top 3 favorite YouTubers. So I am going to say I love BookTube. So I have a ton of booktubers that I follow, and I don't think I have a favorite amongst them. When it comes to non-booktube, I love kindred spirits, and some of those kindred spirits are her 86 meters squared. I really love that channel. Walking in Between, The Green Renaissance, Chateau Diaries, and Chateau Unwrapped both. The Elliott Homestead, which is a family that lives not too far from me, and I've watched them for eons and just developing their little homestead, and they are an absolute delight. Pine and Prospect Home, Monologue. Rachel Maxey is one of my favorites. Young Men Cooking. I watch Sweet Simple Vegan, and I think that's everything. Number 14, favorite musical or play. I love Shakespeare's Twelfth Night or The Tempest. Both of those. I like both very much. And I love the music in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And I love the original Riverdance. Favorite place that you've ever visited, and this goes hands down to Maine islands. The Maine islands, I love it every single time. I love Maine. And then who do I tag? So I don't know all of who has done this, so I'm going to tag a few people, and if you've already done it, then just ignore me. I would love to see Haste G Books, Camilla, if you want to do this. I think it would be really fun. And I haven't seen you do very many tags, so I don't even know if you do them. But if you do, let's do it. My Cozy Chronicles. Ellie, if you want to do this, I would love to see your answers. And Jillian at Novel Opinions, have you done this one? I know you've done the 25 questions tag, so have I. But if you haven't, I would love to see your answers for this too. And then Tangible Reads. Courtney, you want to give it a go? I'd love to see your answers too. Okay, guys, that's it for this tag. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and that you are enjoying your summer. Give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video.